Hi Aquarius, thanks for checking out your channeled angel messages for August 2020. Last month I asked you guys to let me know in the comments if you liked the bells, if you wanted me to keep using the bells, or if you wanted me to stop using the bells. Majority of you were very clear, very enthusiastic about the bells. Some of you really don't like the bells. I saw your comments, guys. I want to acknowledge that. Those of you who don't like the bells, I did see you, I feel you, I hear you. So we're going to try to do a happy compromise here, and we're going to try to do gentle bells. So I'm going to try to go easy on the bells, and hopefully that can be a happy compromise. But without further ado, my darling Aquarius, Aquarii, we're going to connect here and see what's coming up for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to step aside and let's see what messages the angels have for you guys. Alrighty. Dear Aquarius, I, Archangel Michael, am with you at this time, wishing to commend you, to bring you a message of congratulations, to commend you on a job well done. For, dear Aquarius, you are awake. You see through the foolishness, and you are no longer allowing the trivial to take up your time, your focus, your energy. Dear Aquarius, you have learned your karmic lessons, and you are ready to feel joy. You are ready to feel happiness. You are ready to feel appreciated, and you are ready for success. You are ready to experience a new life, and you are ready to go down a new path. And you, for once, Aquarius, are truly confident in your own skin, realizing that the things in which you saw to be flaws are truly what make you relatable, human, what you will be able to take and apply to propel you forward into further success. Please know, dear Aquarius, that I am with you, and just as I have protected you, I have gotten you to where you are now. You have not come this far to be abandoned now, dear Aquarius. You have not come this far. You have not withstood so much. You have not survived so much to be abandoned or to fail. This is the time, Aquarius, in which you are able to take your life experiences and apply them, to put them to use, and to never again repeat the undesirable cycles of the past, the patterns of the past. Know that these changes can make you feel uncomfortable at times, but you may call on me to fill your heart with courage, to remove fear from your heart, and to fill you with love and with light. Dear Aquarius, I, Archangel Chamuel, am with you at this time, bringing you the gift of a mental clarity, removing fogginess from your mind, and reminding you that I am the finder and the seeker. And as you move forward in your life, going about things in a new and different way, you may find yourself at certain crossroads in search of the appropriate resources and assistance. Know that you may call on me and grant me permission to intervene, to bring you that which you are seeking. Know, Aquarius, that at this time, you will find yourself accomplishing many things in a short period of time. And I am assisting you in having the mental clarity to make space and room for these ideas, ideas which you will act upon. And I will be beside you, helping you, bringing you what you need. Please know, dear Aquarius, that I, Archangel Gabriel, am with you at this time. For many of you are finding yourselves in a situation, in a period, where you will be leading and directing others. Whether you are taking charge of a chaotic family situation, whether you are moving up in rank in your career, whether you are seeing a business of yours grow and thrive to the point of taking on employees, many of you will find yourselves stepping into roles of authority in various areas of your lives. Dear Aquarius, you are here to master the art of communication. And I am here to bring you the appropriate words so that you are able to lead and to direct others in a way in which you build them up, in a way in which you inspire them. For dear Aquarius, many of you have experienced quite the opposite in your life and in your upbringing. Know that many of the individuals that will find themselves under your guidance, under your direction, have experienced very much the same. And as you learned to heal, by being more loving towards yourself, encouraging yourself, speaking kindly to yourself, you will direct others in this loving way. I, Archangel Gabriel, will assist you in your communication style, in delivering the messages and the instructions in constructive and beneficial ways. And I will lead you to the path of being a respected, valued, and cherished mentor, teacher, leader, guide. And you will truly feel valued. You will truly feel heard. You will truly feel wise. And this will come as you learn to lead with love, to lead with kindness, to lead in constructive ways. Dear Aquarius, I, Archangel Zadkiel, remind you that though you are in a time of authority, though you are in a time of busyness, and though you are in a time of work that needs to be done, you must learn the art and the practice of self-care. More specifically, you must learn the act of connecting with yourself, of going within and finding the answers that are inside of you. For dear Aquarius, I wish to remind you, leaders often do not have a leader. And you may find yourself wondering, who can I go to? Who can I ask? Well, you have been seeking to get to the top of the mountain, Aquarius. And once you are at the top of the mountain, there is no one above you but God. And I remind you, dear Aquarius, that God is within you. God is inside of you. And though many of you have heard the common spiritual practice that you are God, I wish to remind you, dear Aquarius, of humility. And I wish to remind you that though you may be made up of the life particles, of the life elements of God, that you have access to God within you. But dear Aquarius, you are not above your fellow man out of superiority, but you are finding yourself above your fellow man out of assignment, because the divine is choosing to work through you to bring about abundance, healing, and change through your natural state and ways, through your gifts and abilities. You are receiving this position, yes, through your hard work, yes, through your ideas and inspiration, but the divine has allowed you to be here. And so as such, it is time for you to acknowledge the divine, to acknowledge that though you have the gift of manifesting, though you have the gift of creating, all humans create within the will of the divine. And if you are coming into this world seeking to bring about healing, seeking to lead others through love, the divine will make use of your gifts and abilities and talents. But please, dear Aquarius, take time to rest. Take time to find spiritual connection. Whether you find the divine through the element of music or art or even dance, or if you find that you can connect with the divine through nature, through the earth, or through meditation and prayer, you must acknowledge the flow of life. You must acknowledge there is a source of life bigger than you. But you are able to access it, dear Aquarius, because it flows through you. And in this way, it is inside of you. Dear Aquarius, I, Archangel Zadkiel, wish to remind you again the need for balance. For as Archangel Chamuel brought you the message that you will receive many ideas, that you will be full of inspiration, it is not possible to do them all at once. And so as Archangel Michael watches over your path and grants you the gift of focus, and Archangel Chamuel grants you the gift of clarity, I wish to bring you the gift of balance. Do not pressure yourself to overachieve, to accomplish everything at once, but rather know and understand that there is enough time to see your ideas be realized, but you must choose. And I wish to assist you to choose in order of what is most possible now, what is easiest now, and in this way work yourself up to the bigger dreams. And before you know it, dear Aquarius, you have accomplished them all. Be well, my dears.